Hello everybody, welcome back once again to my Legend of the Dragoon walkthrough. So the last video there, we took out uh, Devil Levitz. I don't know. Levitz and his possessing friend. Anyways, once we go up, there will be no return. We are going. Yes. Let's go. Let's go! Leva showed us the way. I have no hesitation. Well, it kind of looked like you hesitated there. You didn't just jump right in. But, hey. Who's counting? Alright, anyway. So this is the point of no return here. If you want to, you know, or if there's anything that you need to buy from shops early on, definitely buy that, or buy that stuff if you need or want it. Because many things are not going to be available from this point on. I've come across at least one other merchant, but didn't have a lot of the stuff like Armor of Legend. I don't think it had Legend casks either. And so I don't know. Again, I think that really this is it. This is the point where you should really have what you feel like you need going forward. But alright, so Spectral Flash. Alright, here it is. Signet Sphere, it was safe. That Signet Sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. When Shauna crosses to the moon that never sets, the god of destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Uh-oh. Dad. I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. Well, you kind of were. Our settlement is a peaceful one. What does that mean? We don't need weapons. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you. Don't come near me. Huh. I won't let you. Boom. The arrow has already been released. To the finale of the world. Okay. The moon is falling. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon is broken. Yes. We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shauna yet. Let's go pursue Zeeg. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get him. Is this a dead end? Oh! What do we have? Kulan. The Wings of Savan. So, I mean, yeah. Take us to the moon. Let's do that. Fly me to the moon. Yikes. Not good. Not good people. Not good folks. Okay, that looks really cool. One thing that I do want to point out, though, that is super, super goofy, is that in certain scenes in the game, you can clearly see the moon that never sets up in the sky, right? And which makes me believe, or leads me to believe, that it is actually quite large. And then here, when it falls down to whatever this planet or whatever it is, It's absolutely tiny, and then it expands. So, I don't know. It's weird. But, like, this should be gigantic. Like, it should be way, way bigger than this. And it's absolutely tiny. So, all right. So here it touches down on, whatever. This was the seed, the tree of life. Was that the name of it? I think that's what they called it. But, yeah, I mean, look at this thing. This is tiny. I don't know. Whatever. And then here, I don't know. Miru says something like, look, Dart, or something like that. And obviously, again, I'm playing with my game. Sound is not, like, active. Because of reasons. But, excuse me. All right, so this, I don't know, there's something going on here, and it's super creepy. Like, this just looks gross. I don't know why. That's disturbing to me. And then this looks like a virage. Yeah. Or many virages. I don't know, what's the plural? A flock of virage. A gaggle of virage. I don't know. Anyway. Not important. Just a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. This is looking bad, right? This doesn't look good. And then... oh, what's going on here? Like a fighter virage or something? Uh-oh. Getting shot down. Going down. And luckily, I believe we actually crash on the moon, right? So that's good for us, in a way. All right. Sorry, I cannot fly anymore. Oh, sad. Everything is turning out just as Zieg wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and the terribly disastrous plan laid by Soa finally had started. Those virages are mere advance guards for the primary virage embryo. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. It seems the birth of the god of destruction will only be a matter of time. Well, we'll just see about that, won't we? Does the divine tree which gave birth to all the species want this as well? The world is not over yet. We can still fight to save it, can't we? After you've seen those, you can still say that. Let's go. The moon that never sets is waiting for us. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who can take out virages? Because there's like 100 of them at least, right? I don't know. Maybe humans can take them out. All right, I'm going to save, yeah. So I saved in a different spot. Obviously, I wanted to have one from before. Oh, excuse me. One from before I, crossed the point of no return, just in case I, missed something. And then here off to the left is a phoenix plume. Those, I've already got a bunch of those. Those are the helmets that prevent I think it's like the more mind-related status effects. Confusion, fear, that sort of thing. And then here off to our right is a seed, I believe. Yeah, rose. What's this? It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Fruit. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator Soa knows that, so it's just a legend for us, but we are standing on the divine tree, which is supposedly in the same legend. We'd better believe it. I guess so. Let's move on. We better hurry up, or there will be no one even to tell the legend. Okay. So let's do that. Let's hurry up. So on the moon here, there's all kinds of different enemies, and if I remember correctly, there isn't much as far as drops that are worthwhile. Let me just take a look here. Oh, yeah. The moon that never... Nope, I'm in the wrong spot here. Manages player. Yeah, there's one enemy. There's one enemy that actually has a decent drop, and that's the cute cat. I do eventually run into one, so when I do, I will point that out. But the cute cat has dancer shoes. So, if your party is like two ladies, and you would like to, Albert and say, Rose and Miranda, or Rose and, whatever, and you want another pair of dancer shoes, I guess you could try to farm up a pair. I didn't think that it was worthwhile, because, really everybody's got magical greaves, and those already have 10 agility, and, I'm only using Miru anyway. Now, granted, Miru does have the pair of dancer shoes on from way, way back. But, again, if you're playing with two of the female characters and you want an extra pair, just so that both of your characters can have them, then, by all means, go right ahead. I didn't think it was going to be worthwhile. Especially because this is my crew for the rest of the game. It's gonna be these three. It's gonna be Dart, Miro, and Albert. So that's the story I'm sticking with. And so there wouldn't be really any reason to farm those up, but I will again point those out once we actually get there. The other thing is, at a certain point here, I think I stopped kind of fighting everything, and I started using smoke bombs to, leave battle early. Reason for that, it got to the point where, I'm all leveled up. Well, not all leveled up, but, all my additions are completely leveled. Everybody's at Dragoon rank 5. And I didn't really see much need to kill everything. Money really isn't terribly useful from this point on. There is a couple of merchants coming up, so not entirely worthless, but yeah. Let's head over. All right. Man, this feels like they really cranked up the encounter rate in here too. Here's the cute cat. So it's right in between these two gorilla things. And again, I think that's the only enemy in this joint that's really has anything worth farming for. But even then, I don't actually. I'm not going to do it. I just didn't need to. And boom. That said, obviously, if you do want to farm those and you're playing on an emulator, obviously save it till last. Do the old, I don't know. I like to beat them to the point where they're like one hit away, so that I don't have to perform additions on them. So you get a good chunk of HP out of them, and then save state and kill it. If it drops, you're good to go. If not, reload your save state, defend with that character, rinse and repeat until you get the drop that you want. So, all right. Anyways, what have we here? This stream, it seems like it is sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. It must be that the divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Then if we take this stream in this, yes, it will carry us to the top. Let's hurry. Very interesting dynamic, actually. The stream of life is going to give birth to the god of destruction. Okay. Interesting. What a stream. Now, what is this? Is this supposed to be like wind? I don't know. There's Congo. I was like, wait, aren't we missing somebody? Don't tell me he was too heavy to go through the stream. Not the case, though. Got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves float in the vital force, I feel revitalized. Means that the power of the divine tree that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power. God, okay, whatever. There's Miru. Landing succeeded. Ta! Tunk. What is that? That is a creepy caterpillar. Looks like a bug. Did Congo's landing awaken it? Yes, I believe it did. And it won't be much longer, and we will reap the rewards of Congo's landing. We gotta get going. Do we, though? All right. White Silver Dragon's armor. All right, so that is for Miranda. I'm just going to toss that on her because I don't even know what she's equipped with. Probably a rainbow dress. Oh, it looks like I'm equipping Rose first. All right. Okay, so I'm going to gain a little defense but lose a little magic defense. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit of a trade-off, I guess. I don't think I have... I'm pretty sure I don't have Hashel's armor yet. That's buyable pretty soon here, though. Or I skipped over it and didn't even see it. I guess that's possible, too. Same with Kongol. I don't think I have Kongols either. I'm just trying to think of whose was buyable there in... what was the name of that place? I'm drawing a blank here. Anyways, there was a bunch of armor that was bought. So I think it was Dart, Rose, Albert, and maybe Miru's was buyable too? Probably those four. Because I think there was 4. Okay. That's a recovery point. I don't know. Didn't Albert just say that we were revitalized? So I don't know why. I don't know why we would be able to do that though too. Well, whatever. I'll take it. All right. Let's see what's up here. This is one of the fruits too. Yes, and all the species who were born in this way are about to be annihilated. Rose. Let's get going. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm getting hung up on the terrain. Whoops. Right. Looks like we've got a save point up here. So I guess, this would be a decent place as any to level. If you felt like you needed to. Save point close by, restore point close by as well. And we do have a boss fight coming up. So definitely a good place to save. Oh, was this the battle that I one-shot everything? There was like one battle, I remember. Nope, it wasn't this one. It was probably something that happened like, 20 videos back, and I still remember it. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was that one time I played really well. Very, very briefly. Healing Breeze and a Minefield. Wow, these things... I wonder if the drop rate is cranked up here. Because this kind of feels... It's pretty rare to see 2 item drops, in the same battle. And I'm just going to throw it all out. Whatever. Not important. Alright. Let's save. Let's do that. Oh, let's see here. Jeez. Bum, bum, bum. What is this thing? Huh. Well, I guess I didn't. I didn't want to fight that battle. Yeah, I think right around now is where I started throwing smoke bombs. So, kind of figured, save some time. Not really accomplishing much with these battles anyway. And here, it'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. Creepy. Is that the caterpillar from back there? Yeah, it's a miracle. There was an unhatched fruit left over. Well, so is she suggesting that this is like the 109th? Wait, it's a subspecies of a new... Oh, God, gross. What's it doing? It's got like tentacles. Creepy. I don't know. I don't know if this was supposed to be like a 109th species, but she said it was a subspecies of something else. So I don't know. I think I don't understand how all this works. Let's be honest. Now, I should have pointed this out here. I actually don't think that this was the best way to do this. I basically blew all my items like right away, but you don't really need to do that. I think that it would have made more sense to save the one-time use items in battle there until the third stage of this fight. So that's kind of the mechanic of this. So there's 3 stages. The first stage, it does, I don't know, I didn't even notice if it really did anything real impressive as far as attacks. And then the second stage, it just doesn't do anything. I think it just sits there and lets you beat the snot out of it. And then the third phase is actually quite a bit more dangerous than the first. Well, certainly than the first or the second one, because again, the second phase doesn't do anything. But I think it's a lot rougher than this phase too. So that was 4,000. I know the first phase doesn't have that much health. And yeah, so that was a huge mistake there, throwing a power down after I've already, beat the crap out of it, or got it super low. And so now I think that power down, kind of doesn't do anything for the second phase and the third phase. So again, I really could have done this battle a lot different, like from a mechanics standpoint, but at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. But yeah, all right. So choppy. Oh, yeah. I didn't need to redo this either. There's just no reason to worry too much about this second phase. And so if you're going through this and you need to like heal up because you took some damage during the first phase, then this is the phase to do it. You can just defend, and again, it won't do anything. If I've got that correct, it should just sit here. That's weird. So I used a power down on it, and it actually. Man, did I use the power down at the end of the previous phase, or did I do it during the beginning of this stage? Now I don't remember, but Miru really cranked that thing good, and then she didn't really do much towards the end there, so I don't know. Whatever. Regardless. Those items I think should be saved until this phase, because this is apparently the nasty phase. I don't know. Let's take a look here at what it can do. I vaguely remember it having the ability to do some status effects, but it didn't. I don't think it landed anything on me. It has a can't combat. What? Okay, well that sounds like it can one-shot your people. Can't combat. Well, maybe not. That might just be the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the one-shot mechanic where you need to actually have like talismans. I don't think so though. I think that's just the... Yeah, I don't think that's that. Despiriting. I don't remember what despiriting does either. Anyways, apparently it can do that too, but is that like can't use magic or something? I don't know. I'm so bad. That's the problem. Like I don't know. I feel like very, very few status effects have landed on me this entire game. But and then on top of that, there's always like cheap ways around it though too. Well, to some extent anyway. If you know, if you're doing like really, really crazy stuff, you can. I don't know. I was gonna say like you can defend and stuff to prevent status effects, but I don't know. I haven't done anything cheesy like that in a long time. So, anyways, Blazing Dynamo. Let's see how much health this thing has too. 12,000. Yeah, 12,000. So yeah, I don't know. I probably could have afforded to use some magic and stuff here too. Do some Dragoon transformations, but I just didn't. Didn't really care, I guess. It's kind of like playing with fire, just kind of whatever. Everything will be fine. I don't know. We'll see how things turn out. And I think, having that attitude of pretty much the entire game has worked out quite well. And playing on an emulator is, a lot of strategy goes out the window. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Oh, fail. Here, I'm at that point too in this battle, especially knowing that this thing is a little bit more dangerous than the earlier stages of the fight. I wanted to make sure that I was doing all the damage that I could with these additions, so hence my reloading save states to do them correctly. Oh, there's a fail. That's a rare one. Oh, this is where I had tons of problems with Miro's perky step, which is weird for me. Okay, well. Oh, no, I did. I missed that last hit. Jesus. That's rare, too. Usually it's not the last hit that's the problem. It's, the earlier hits. Look at that. What's going on? I don't know why I had such a problem with this. I think it might be the angle. It's the excuse that I always. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's not that. That is legit. It's a legitimate problem that I had in the game that I noticed. Like that, the angle from behind the character. I always had problems with pulling off the additions. And I don't know. It's like super zoomed in too. Yeah, boom! Look at that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, alright, so there. I mean, I don't think it landed any status effects on me whatsoever. So, I don't know. Oh, look at all these items. Alright, so I'm going to throw some stuff out here. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I'm going to replace a healing breeze with a healing rain. And I'm going to replace a moon serenade with a sun rhapsody. So, there we go. And then we'll just throw away the rest. Looks good. So I basically just upgraded 2 of my healing items. We barely defeated it. Let's go. Are you serious? We barely defeated it? Dude, we wrecked that thing. That wasn't even close. Like, jeez. What are you talking about? We barely defeated it. That was a joke. Dude's got to be a little more confident in his, monster destroying abilities. Alright, moon that never sets. It is spreading poison all over the world. Oh, why? Don't poison the world, dude. In order to stop the poison, we have to reach the core of the moon before it is too late. Unless Shana and the core, as Rose says, are wedded, the god of destruction won't be born, right? Yeah, dude. You're supposed to be the smart one. It is a dilemma for us because we want to take Shauna back. If we don't meet Shauna, and if we can destroy only the core of the moon will be saved. But Zeke is here for sure with Shauna. That is the only chance to save her. We will save both the world and Shauna. Fate is not in the hands of the creator, it is in ours. We won't let Soa decide the fate of the world. That goes for Shauna's fate as well. We will decide our own fate. There's a pretty common theme in these role-playing games, right? Kind of being the masters of your own fate. What was I going to say? So, at this point, can we really still call it the moon that never sets? I mean, it's like crashed down to whatever planet, we're on. It's not really a moon anymore, right? It's not in orbit, so I really don't think it can be called a moon anymore. So it should be changed immediately. God. Nerd alert. All right, that's about it for this video. I'm going to step over into the next scene, and we'll pick up the guide from there. But as always, hope the guide was helpful, and you should absolutely keep watching. And as always, thanks for watching.